Yo, yo, yo. Mark's Tarot. Mm. Oh, man. Yo, yo, yo. Meow. What's up? How you doing? Trying to get rid of my damn cough, but I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Just had an orange, so put some vitamin C inside of me. Not that C. No, no. I need some vitamin P as well. Yeah, that'd be nice. So I went to the grocery store to get like an orange, some orange juice, and some other groceries. Guess what my total came out to again? Look, 22.33. She's like, your total today, sir, is 22.33. And I was like, wow. All right, then, Spirit, get rid of my damn cough, please. That's exactly what I said. I'm telling you, they be getting at me. The other day was 51.11. Today was 22.33. Yeah, they be talking to me. According to some people, they say it's bullshit, but it's for those who believe will receive. That's how it rolls. That's how it goes. The more you believe, the more you get signs. But for some people, any sign they get is, zero. You're coming on in a few minutes, aren't you? I saw your thing. It says 1:00, so you're coming on. Yeah, 50 minutes or so. I already gave you a like. You want a message? Or you want to ask a question or something? Yeah, it's just you and I. I'm gonna use my third deck on you. See what I get. Yeah, this is my third tarot deck. This is my the other red one is like my second one with the messages. The first one was my message. This is a tarot deck. It's my third one. It's got it's tarot. It's got the upright and reverse meanings on it for people who don't know how to read tarot. I should send it to certain people on YouTube that don't know how to read. Yeah. All right. Pulled you 3 cards, and your first card is the Wheel of Fortune, Destiny and Fate, End of Problems, Conclusions to Situations. Then I got the 8 of Pentacles, Personal Effort to Make Your Life and Work Better. And your last card is the Knight of Pentacles, a person you can depend on, having patience. So you got all good cards there. Yep, that's a good thing. It's a good name. Hey, Philomena, how you doing? I came on last night for like a half an hour, but I started coughing too much, and I was like, let me get out of here. Oh, I meant to tell you, I was going to say something in your live, but I'll say it here as well. It went very well. And I remember you got the Wheel of Fortune and the 3 of Pentacles. And the 3 of Pentacles was 3 guys that are like shareholders with her. And she said that all 3 of those guys talked to her and made her feel comfortable and, made her feel like she didn't have to worry about anything. And I told her that already. I had already got that she was going to be perfectly fine and she was going to get what she wanted. I actually pulled the 10 of Pentacles for her. And I told her that I asked you to ask as well. And you had got like pretty much like, So the 3 of Pentacles was 3 people that she works with. And she works with all 3 of those guys. And they made her feel like, don't worry about those idiots. You're with us. We're good. We got your back. So yeah, it worked out. Our predictions came true. So that's good. I was actually going to message you that, but I was going to come in your live and say it so I can aggravate some people that don't like us. But, yeah, we know how to read cards. It's amazing, huh? Yeah, we know how to read cards. It's cool. That's why I made this 3rd deck. Too bad I don't have certain people's address. I'd send it to them. Yeah. Meanwhile, here I am. I taught tarot. I have 7 videos of tarot classes. And, but because I read cards with words on it, it's a crime. I watch certain people in their lives and they read the cards, but they don't say what the cards are. They just hold them up. Oh, yeah, this is going to happen, blah, blah, blah. Meanwhile, I can't see what it is. I don't even know if it's the Ace of Pentacles or 3 of Swords or whatever. It's just that. So how am I supposed to know if you're telling me the truth? Yeah, I mean, I say it if people want me to, but I don't really care about the cards, like what type of cards they are. I read the story, So when I get 3 cards and I'm looking at them, in front of me, I'm not going to sit there and be like, tell you the basic meanings. I'm going to tell you the storyline and answer your question. But yeah, some people do, but it's kind of like, it's if you want to, but a lot of people don't really care. When I read for them, you never hear nobody say, "Hey, can I see the cards if you're bullshitting me or something?" Because as I'm talking, I'm actually reading them. So, some people, choose to act like they don't know. Philomena, I just got your donation. You can ask your question when you're ready. But it doesn't make sense worrying about what people say. A lot of people just talk through their ass and don't know anything anyway. I really don't care. I've been reading for like 20 years, so ain't nobody gonna tell me I can't read tarot, and I can't. So it's all good. I don't see that person or anybody else doing tarot videos on how to teach people how to do tarot. Until you got videos out there teaching people how to do tarot, then don't come to me talking about I don't know tarot and shit. I got videos of proof and people in my Zoom class. So yeah. And everybody that comes in here, they come in here not because I'm, somebody that don't know what they're doing. All right, Philomena, let's check. It's such a nice day here, but it's very, very windy. It's actually pretty annoying. You can probably hear the birds in the background chirping. All right, Philomena, what I get with Aaron is he's trying to he's coming to you because he wants a new start, a fresh beginning, a new beginning. I think that he's looking to like family stuff, and if he wants to start, if he's talking to you about starting a family or he wants kids, that's what he's probably going to say. But I don't see him changing. I still think that he doesn't have his finances in order. I don't think his finances are good at all. I don't think it's going to be like a risk if you start to date him or start to deal with him. And he's trying to overcome what he did to you. And if he was that type of person when you were with him or you was dealing with him, if he didn't have no money or his finances was all over the place, and he talked to you about family and I want this and I want that, but never showed any action, then he's probably going to be the same person all over again. But it looks like he's going to try and talk to you about happiness and family and, if you'll support him and blah, blah, blah. But I think that either he doesn't have a job or he has a job and he doesn't make money, or he wastes his money and he doesn't really have no financial stability. So that's what I get. And looks like the last person he was with got rid of him because he doesn't want to change himself. He doesn't want to change the way he lives, the way he acts. And his finances are always up in a mess. If he has a child or has a family, he's focusing on that. And that's why, he's probably going to focus on his family and supporting them. That's why he probably doesn't have enough money and things like that. So to answer your question, I would say that this time around is probably going to be the same shit, different day. So that makes sense then. They broke up because he wanted kids and she didn't. Yeah, he still wants this family. He still wants a family. So maybe he wants to, persuade you to have a family with him. So he might be talking to you about that, or he might be coming toward you and saying, hey, look, I would love to start a family with you. But this is what he says, this is what he wants, but his finances might not be up to par. Like he might not be financially stable to have a family. But he's trying to do new things. Like that's why he probably came back to you, because he wants to go back to somebody that he liked and probably wanted kids. And he's trying to show like he still has the reputation of wanting that. And that's why he's coming back. He wants to see if he could start again and get back into it. But just be mindful that he might not be financially stable. And this is going to be a risk if you deal with him. But that's a good thing. I mean, a lot of people want a family and can't, but they have to make sure that they have enough money and they don't like take a risk that they're going to regret in the end. But it looks like he's going through like his breakup is taking effect on him. Like his breakup really messed him up. He's trying to overcome all the bullshit he went through. So, things will be different as far as, him being the same as far as wanting a family. That depends if you want one. But things won't be the same as far as his finances and his outlook on life. So that's what I got with him. But it looks like he wants to make a difference. He wants to change. He wants to make things right. So we'll see. But I think he's come back into your life because maybe you wanted kids too and you don't. And that's why he wants to try and come back to you to see if you would bear his child, or you are actually thinking about that or want that again. But who knows? A lot of people want children, but they can't afford them. A child these days is a lot of money. Trust me, a lot of money. And if you put them in a private school, that's even more money. So you're working for your children all the time. Even if it's one, it's very expensive. So you got to have somebody that is actually going to, and it's not about private school, but, these days, when you're in a lower grade school, and this is no pun intended to anybody, you tend to have more, bad things happen because there's no control in public schools or government schools. But that's not the case everywhere, obviously. And that's why people are putting their kids in private schools, so there's more protection and more, learning and understanding. Yeah, I have 6 nephews, so I feel you. And my sister told me how much it is for them to go to a private school. And 4 of them went to a private school and 2 of them went to a public school. And they all came out, they're all perfectly fine. It doesn't matter the school. I went to a private school too, not by choice, but I left and I became who I am today, which is a business owner for 15 years. So school never affected my life. I went out there and worked and made money and learned from quality people who didn't even have an education. So it doesn't matter. It all depends on what you want to do and how you want to do it. So I always have this thing where I tell my nephews to stay in school. If they don't, then make sure you go out and work like I did and still do to make your life better. Hey, Nia, how you doing? Me personally, and I know a lot of people probably will say, oh, Mark, you shouldn't say those things, but I'm going to say it anyway. The thing is, school isn't for everybody. School never is for everybody. You'll get to a certain point and you'll be like, I want out of here. I want to go. I can't be in school. I don't want to be in school. And school's too expensive. I know people who went to college. And their lives are all messed up because they have to pay their college tuition off and they get a job, and sometimes they're overqualified, underqualified, then they're not going to make a lot of money. And then you get married to somebody who you thought was right, then you get a divorce, then it's more money, and then you're upside down. But it's not like that for everybody, obviously. But I've always told my nephews, stay in school and don't be like me. If you want to be out here in the hot sun, busting your ass and, getting your fingers cut up and you're, sweating your ass off, then go to school and get an office job and get good money sitting on your ass in front of a computer. So I always encourage all my nephews to, to stay in school, go to college. My oldest nephew, he's in college now, he's 20. And he didn't even want to go back to college after Christmas. He was like, I don't even want to go back. And his mom, my sister, was like, yeah, you better go back. I'm paying all this money. And he's like, I don't really want to go back. But he went. And that's it. A lot of parents, pressure their kids to stay in school and to go to college. But you're either wasting your time or you're wasting your money. I know a lot of people with college degrees and graduated that changed their whole life and never did what they went out to set to do. And during COVID, a lot of people found that out. A lot of people went back to their original ways to make income. Like myself, I couldn't work out there in the public. I couldn't go to people's houses because of COVID. So I came on here and made money as a psychic. And it saved me for a few months. It gave me something to do and gave me some income. So I was happy with that. And a lot of people did that. A lot of people changed their profession just to make money because they couldn't do something else. Or people downgraded their job just to make money, just to survive. So I always tell my nephews, and I tell a lot of people, the more you learn, the more you earn. Don't just be one thing. You can be multiple things. You can be like myself. I'm an electrician. I do carpentry. I do plumbing. I do painting. I do construction. I do masonry. I do all sorts of maintenance, property management. I do this as well. I used to be a DJ. So I always made money doing several different things. And that's just it. The more you learn, the more you earn. And that's the way life should be. You should never just focus on being one thing. Now, if you're making a lot of money and you're comfortable and you're content with your life, then that's fine. You don't have to. But some people, you need to do multiple things in order to make a lot of money or to survive. So I always encourage everybody to do more. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with having multiple businesses, multiple talents. Everybody in this world has multiple talents. You just have to find them and don't worry about, what the outcome is. Just try and make it happen. But hey, who am I? Hey, Nia, thanks for the donation. You can go ahead and ask your questions. I see you sent for 2. Thank you. I'm a little stuffed up and got a cold still, so the weather's kind of messing with me. So bear with me. Yes, sir. You had a banana? That's good for you. I had an orange earlier. My mom was like, have an orange, Mark, so you can put vitamin C in your body. I was like, all right, Mom. I don't really like oranges like that, or you know, a lot of fruit, but I like bananas, but I like banana bread. I like banana bread better than bananas. I can eat a banana, but it's just like, yeah, okay, cool. It's kind of boring. All right, what is your ex's intentions toward you? Should I be concerned? All right, Nia wants to know what is her ex's intentions. Well, I don't see no bad intentions here with your ex. I think that he's gonna be fine, and I don't see nothing bad here at all, Nia. I think that he's still. I remember getting this last time for you, saying that you know he might be giving you something, or he wants to give you a gift, or he's gonna ask you for a favor to do something for him. Um, I think that he still wants to talk to you. I think that he's going to message you within the next 8 days. He'll probably talk to you, and he's going to like you know try and either get you back, or if he doesn't want you back, he's gonna try and be nice to you and just tell you, you know, I want peace. I don't want nothing bad to happen. Don't talk shit about me, and I won't talk shit about you. And just like be peaceful and be kind. And I don't see him being, you know, manipulative or bad, or I don't see no concern at all. So I don't see you being concerned. I actually see him being nice and being peaceful and like letting things go. But I do see he might try and, you know, ask you to be back with him, possibly, but that's up to you. But I do see communication between you and him in the next like week or so. If he is contacting you right now or have contacted you, he's going to try to continue to contact you until you talk to him. But I still get that he wants to give you a gift, or he just wants something back from you, or he wants to know if like you'll accept something from him. That's either a gift or money or a favor, something of that sort. But no, you shouldn't be concerned at all. His intentions are actually very good, nothing bad. All right, Nia, I see good things for you in the next few months. You got to have the desire and the strong willpower to succeed. Captivate your ideas. Don't be timid. Don't be shy. Don't be like, you know, worrying about what the outcome is going to be. Just do it. You're going to go through a transformation in the next 3 months. And this is like you trying to clear away the old ways, the old things, the old people, and making way for the new things and making alterations and changes in your life. Between now and then, you might like get a cold like me and get sick or something like that, or you might feel kind of sick. And if that's not the case, you might be worried about your finances. So don't invest in anything anytime soon. Just keep like stacking your money and saving your money and trying not to spend any money on anything, especially investments. There is a man that you're going to be around. This is the King of Cups, Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. Doesn't have to be, but this man is very considerate, very generous, business-like, professional. And this person is somebody you're going to learn from, somebody you're going to learn things from, and this person is going to be significant in your life in the next 3 months, okay? I don't get nothing bad. Both readings here, both answers to your questions are actually very good. It's nice to pull good cards for everyone. but especially for you today, I get all good things. I get that the more active you are, the more compassionate you are, and the more you're good to yourself and to others around you, then you're not going to have any mishaps or any loss or anything like that. But I do see a man. Yeah, you might be getting sick for the next like 2 weeks. You might be feeling a little under the weather, like how I am. So, which is normal this time of year. Our bodies get immune to allergies, sicknesses, and I pretty much got this cold through my nephews, but I don't blame them because they're at school in front of a lot of people, so they're bound to get sick, and they gave it to me. I don't really feel bad. I just can't stand being stuffed up and coughing and stuff, but I'm actually okay. I'm all right. But Nia, it looks good for you. Just make smart choices. Your goals that you want, you will attain your goals. Just be very determined and keep everything to yourself. Don't tell too many people what your plans are. Okay? Like, don't tell too many people you're gonna do this or you're gonna do that. Just be aware that you're not gonna have be aware that people are gonna try and find out what you're doing, but don't tell them what you're doing. All right? But looks like you're gonna be around a man. Looks like that new guy might be coming towards you or being more, active with you, or could be a man in general. Yeah, and that's something that everybody gets. I get that a lot lately from other readers, from people here where I live. My brother-in-law is going around bashing me, talking shit about me. One day I'm the best brother-in-law and the best worker and the best, person that he knows, and the next minute I'm nobody. So don't let people's judgments make you mad. It's just words of no meaning. And jealousy is a disease. Some people will never get rid of their jealousy because they want to see you less than them. So try not to worry about it. It's very hard sometimes because we hear the lies or the judgments, or we know of the jealousy, and it makes us mad. But my advice with that is to just let people talk. Silence is better than bullshit. Let people say whatever they want. If you know it's not true, then why worry about it? Yeah, I see this guy Kyle here. It should be him. If he has dark hair, it's probably him. Like brown or black hair, it could be him. Or if he's a Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces, it could be. Or if he owns a business, or he does a good, or he's in he's like a manager or somebody that is very important in his job. He's a Scorpio. Okay, well, that's it then. Yeah. I got the King of Cups, so that's a Scorpio. So it looks like he'll be significant in your life in the next 3 months. So it looks good for you, Nia. I got all good things, which I'm happy to tell you. I don't get nothing bad. And the jealousy and the judgment from people are always going to be there. We're always going to see that. We're always going to, have it. Yeah, exactly. See, well, once you get rid of somebody, or once somebody goes out of your life, someone new comes in. So it's good. Happens to me all the time. When I get rid of one person, a new person comes in my life, and that's how it is. Doesn't matter if it's love, work, or whatever. Like it's just a thing. Some people have to understand that that's the part of life. We're gonna get hated on. We're gonna get judged. Yeah, well, that's the thing. There's always going to be those people around, and people do it to me all the time. So I really don't care what they say. It don't faze me. I actually make fun of people who judge me or talk shit about me. As people already know, I do that all the time. So I make them even more mad for talking shit about me, because I mock them, or I disrespect them back, or I tell them about themselves, or I just keep quiet sometimes. I know it's hard, but we can always understand that people are not going to be the same. People are just going to be people. It's the way it is. It's just the way it is. We can't change people, but we can change the people we have in our lives. That's one thing we can change. Because I can change not talking to anybody if I don't want to. So that's the best thing. But hey, it's all good. I don't really stress it no more. People can say what they want. It don't faze me. But hey, how to block out? Yeah. Well, the best thing to do is not to speak to them. Delete them from your social media. Delete them from your life. Block them out of your life. Block them out of your phone. Block them out of your social media. Do whatever it takes. You don't need those people. And as you go on in life, you're gonna see who your real friends are. And that's what it all boils down to. But hey, you can't please everybody. And we're not meant to be pleasing everybody anyway. We just gotta go do what we have to do what's best for us. Yeah, we all do. Nia, we all do. I learned the hard way too. I'm still learning at my age, and I'm still learning that I should never, be too nice to everybody, and don't give too much people too much time and too much energy and too much things, because they'll screw you over quick. And then I'll regret doing things for those people. But like you said, we learned the hard way, and we're still going to learn the hard way because our hearts are meant to give love, care. And then when we give love and care to someone else that doesn't deserve it, we learn the hard way. We say, you know what? I did everything in my power to help this idiot. And, they disrespected me. So now I'm just going to focus on myself and stop being so nice to everybody. And be nice to the people that are really worth you being nice to. But hey, it's a part of life. Things will get better. The less we speak to stupid people, the better our lives will be. Yep. Same here, Nia. I feel the same way. Exactly the same way. And that's just the way it's going to be, unfortunately. That's just the way it's going to be. Yep. I know how that feels every day. I know how that feels every day. But I'm going to get out of here. I wanted to come on for a hot minute. Yeah, that's a bird. Yeah. My door is wide open. And there's a bird on the fence here. He's making all this noise. It's a kiskadee. If you Google kiskadee, it's brown and yellow, and it makes a lot of noise. Sometimes I wish, actually, I better not say that on here. But yeah, sometimes I wish I can get rid of them because they're very annoying. But yeah, that's our bird in Bermuda. It's a kiskadee that aggravates everybody. But I'll be on later on tonight. But I need to go get something for my my nostrils because I'm so stuffed up. I need to go take some more medicine, and I'm gonna go get some lunch, and I should be back later on. Yeah, it's a very annoying bird. He's right here. I can hear him loud and clear. The joy of being next to a bunch of trees. See, where I live is a lot of areas where there's trees and birds. Yeah, thanks. I'm gonna try and rest up a little bit more and stay home and like try and take some more meds and more fruit and drink some more orange juice and try and get better. But thank you. I appreciate that. I'll be fine. I'm getting better, not worse. So that's a good thing. I didn't actually cough on here too much. So that's good. But I'm so stuffed up. I need to go get something. I can't handle not breathing through my nose. It's annoying. But yeah, I'll be back later on tonight if you want to hang out. All right. Thanks a lot. I'll see you later.